I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you need, what you want. If da da da, da. If you want a good life and a good marriage and a good relationship, he has to love you more. I don't care.
I don't agree with that. But when it comes to getting money from men, because that's the what she teaches. And I look, I'm not saying that to be honest with you. This is what she teaches. I cannot judge someone who's unapologetic about what she does. She doesn't lie. She keeps it straight up. So we got to respect that. But what she's saying is a strategy to keep you having leverage over a man, so that he can continue giving you things.
That's just how it has to be. If you're on a date and they're looking at another woman, look at cars. Because a man can be cute and broke and he knows you ain't going nowhere. But looking at cars is totally different. Oh my God, look, there's a Bentley. I wonder who's driving that.
If he's in the if he okay, you see, this is why it's we got to take this with a grain of salt. She's talking about guys that come to you and with their money, who present themselves with their money. You know what I mean? And so these strategies. Why do I have to have two horns up there? Oh my God, Father Alex is Satan. Shut up. I'm not Satan. Yeah, let's keep listening. I'm stop
That way
interrupting. I'm gonna stop interrupting.
he sees you're not looking at looks, you're looking at money. I mean, yeah. Don't look at other men, look at cars. That'll get them.
It's crazy shit, man.
Girl, let them big hoop earrings go. Throw them in the trash or sell them or something, girl. Don't. You're not J Lo, and they're not coming back. They're not classy. Like they're like I've worn them, and I used to love hoop earrings in the '90s. They're so '90s. But
Yo, Shira legit is the Andrew Tate of
I can't like when you see people with hoop earrings, especially in America. I don't know if it's like this in other cultures and countries. It's just it screams ratchet. That's it. I lied and cheated in school and my jobs, and that's how I got ahead. Exactly. You know how they try to trick you. They say, "Oh, cheaters never win, and losers never prosper." I mean, and cheaters never prosper, and don't lie, and karma. Everyone who is anyone that has something is a liar, a manipulator, a cheater, or whatever you want to call them.
mean, like I get what she's saying. The issue is that there has to be a middle ground. There has to be a middle ground. It can't just be like that. You know? I'm trying to think if that's true. I mean, usually powerful people are very aggressive, very narcissistic. Usually success is made for narcissistic psychopathic people. Highly ambitious, highly dopaminergic driven. They love the new, they love the newness of things. But I kind of agree if that's the case. I mean, I'm trying to think of a reason not.
Okay. All the timid people who don't have much, they're the ones that are so honest and so humble and so this and so that. So that's why they are in the position that they're in because they can't make it in this real world, okay, by telling the truth all the time. I'm not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you want a woman to
What the fuck is she saying? Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is she, a Pokemon? Like, what the hell's going on?
bring something to the table, go to IHOP, go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if I bring something to the
But what is going on? Crack, crack. What is going on here? Like, what did she say? That crack, crack. I just don't get it. But all right, crack, crack.
table, you're gonna be mad because it's gonna be another man who's gonna not ask me to bring something to the table. He's gonna take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else, and you if you look broke. And this is
Crack,
why
crack.
I'm telling you, girl, stop. He don't love you unless he marries you. Okay?
Oh, maybe, I guess so. Yeah, yeah, she's right. She's right.
He don't love you, and you are single until you are married. That's all I'm gonna say. He don't love you, and you are single until you are
You don't
married.
love him.
Okay? But most black women are overweight or obese. Well, you know why? Because you can't afford a gym membership for them. And they would rather eat than be with a broke man. They would rather sit down and prepare a meal for their kids and their family and eat and get fat because
Because you can't afford a membership for her. That's why Shira. ¿Qué pasa, Shira? Necesitas hablar.
y'all aren't worth big skinny for. What we gonna be looking good and snatched for to go get some coffee? Oh, I got to go to the gym. I might get invited out some.
Bro, this chick, she reminds me of that one girl who I invited her for coffee, and she was like, I'm not gonna get all dressed up for coffee. 100% Shera Seven videos. Jesus Christ. You believe that shit? Shira, I admire your hard work, honestly. You are a work machine. Let me just put it out there. But Shira, you're creating a bunch of superficial Wolverines out there, Shira. You gotta adjust the message a tad bit. Like, like, like the place where we were going had gourmet coffee, and she didn't want to go because it was coffee. 100%. She was like, I dressed up all of this for coffee. I'm like, but it's gourmet coffee. It's really special. It comes with a fucking. It looks like a lab experiment. She was so hung up on the coffee on the coffee that it first of all it was expensive coffee. What the fuck? It was like $10 coffee. It was like a very specialized coffee in New York City, and she didn't want to go because of that. I'm like, girl, and then I was like, oh, how about this? Let's go to the movies and have dinner. And that girl was like, I'm gonna get dressed up for a movie, and okay, that's it. And I'm like, look, Alexis, you why the hell are you even asking another date? Why the hell are you even suggesting another thing if she said no to coffee? Ladies and gentlemen, I know Shira 7 fans are not gonna like me saying this. You guys are not gonna like me saying this, but I will not date a girl who subscribes to this. Wanna know why? Because I'm dusty. I am going to offend her. She's gonna look at this and assume that I'm a broke dusty. She, you know what I mean? Why? Because it's usually we're just speaking of superficiality. Just like us guys objectify women, this is the literal version of objectifying men. You know? But hey, man, I'm not gonna judge you for doing that.
Coffee tomorrow. Let me go get my brows waxed so I can get this coffee. Ooh, girl, I gotta go. I can't. I'm fasting, girl. I'm going to Applebee's tomorrow.
Wait, it says
What
Dusties
do we?
aren't worth being skinny for? Shira, come on. Shira, come on, man. Are you really gonna? You gotta live. You're gonna die if you keep doing this shit. What the fuck? Shira, I thought we changed, man. It's been 5 years already. What the hell? We keep talking. All right, whatever, man. Let's just keep listening.
We have to be skinny for?
What you gotta be skinny for to not die? How about okay? Time out, people. Yo. Come on, Shira.
Y'all ain't taking us nowhere where we gotta fit into something to look extra good.
So it's
Y'all ain't taking
so
us
it's yo, she tripping. I'm sorry, people. She tripping right now.
to no fundraiser. We ain't going to no gala. Y'all ain't getting no private jets to jet us off. Y'all ain't surprising us with plane tickets nowhere where we gotta be snatched. Y'all trying to take us to Applebee's into your mama house.
How do you know if you're the ugly friend?
Oh shit. Look, I'll be honest with you. I would say this with as much love. I wonder what see, I sound condescending when I say I wonder what happened because if you look at me, clearly some shit happened with me. So I'm gonna say this with her. What could cause someone to just narrow? Well, I gotta be honest. I did the same thing with women. I narrow them to superficiality. She's doing the same thing. So I cannot judge her for that. I'll be honest with you. I can't. I just wish that she gets older, she switches the message up a little bit because this type of message, understand where it comes from, but it's not healthy for men and for women and for men too. The economy is horrible. You're asking us to take you.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you know
Oh,
you the
crack,
ugly
crack.
friend?
Stop it with the sprinkle, sprinkle, crack, crack.
Ask a child that don't know you. Take a picture of you and your friend. Hold it up to some child. Who's prettier?
Oh,
Who's
a
ugly in
child.
this picture?
Children know. Children know. I'm gonna ask a kid.
Okay. I've been with him 4 years and we still ain't moved out or have a ring, and currently he has no job. Then you a prisoner. You've been kidnapped by a broke man.
Oh, come on, Shira. Look at her. She's even laughing at that. Come on, man. You can't say that. You just can't. Yo, Shira, stop laughing.
Honestly, I don't even know why you're still there.
How do you
Love,
get out of a
perhaps?
situationship?
How about
You're not,
love?
if it's a situationship, then you're not in anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to ask how to get out. It's not even a relationship. So you don't have anything. You can just ghost.
Yeah, Shira 7 is out of control. But hey, look, man. Every, I just have with the objectification, because I did that once to women. Still do to a certain degree, but it's better now. But I would advise you guys to take it with a grain of dust, just a little grain of dust. What she says, there's a kernel of truth to what she says. If you truly want to get man's money, listen to her. If you want connection, don't. And let me tell you something. The reason why it's not that bad for men versus women is because guys can psychologically deal with emotionalist and like emotionalist type of relationship. A woman can't. And what she's teaching is an emotionalist relationship. Women cannot handle. I'm not gonna say women can handle that. Look, man, I understand her followers. They're gonna go in the comment section, call me Dusty, call me bro. Trust me, man. I've dealt with her followers before. Not all of them are like that, but the loud minority, they tend to like jab at you and try to attack you. Trust me, I've seen it. So I expect the comments, and if you guys give it to me, I'll give it back. But I'm gonna do more of these. God damn, Shira, man, like we gotta get over this. Like, but you know what? She's the best in the world when it comes to that. I'll give her props, man. Anyways.